So the plan was to try and restore this fireplace to its former glory. We knew the cottage was 150 years old, so there was a good chance there was going to be something behind this more modern contemporary fireplace that had been built. So that's all the backing of the fireplace out. To talk you through some of the stuff we're going to do on the fireplace. I'm going to spend some time on it today, trying to actually stabilise it. And I say stabilising because as we've taken it all off, what we found, the sides were very crumbly, so just rubble that was in there would come tumbling out. So what we've done is I've mixed up some sand cement and some stones, and I've thrown a lot of sand cement in here, up the sides and in here, just to stabilise it. And these are all the sort of bricks and pieces that I've cut and got ready. We've got, like I say, we've got some full bricks as well. So this is what we've done so far. I've tidied it all up on the inside there. And at the back ones here, I've found something to piece these holes out. Morning everybody, I'm carrying on with the fireplace this morning. Yesterday I managed to get all the bricks in, all bricked up, and it's pretty much ready for pointing in today. So I've got some muck made up, I've got the pointing tools, and I've got a little float which I'm going to put the sand cement on. So I've pointed in this side now. Obviously we're going to have the beam going across here, so the top bit will covered here. We're just going to brush some of the joints out just to tidy it up a little bit before it gets too hard. I'm going to put a sand cement fillet up here which will cap off this end and tidy it up, and the beam across here. So you'll see this area here which I think has come out quite well. I'm sure you'll agree. We have had a little delivery this morning of a flue kit for the chimney. So obviously the chimney's done now. I'm going to put a gas, looks like a log burner but it's a gas one in there. So I'm going to need flue. Case of getting up onto the roof and trying to thread this pipe down, get it down in here. On the top we put the capping on and secure it all, and we're good to go. Diamond bit in the angle grinder. I've got this bit of oak here, which is going to go above the fireplace here, so I've marked it out with pencil. But what I want to do is recess it back just a little bit. I'm going to cut out the masonry here, so when I slot this in, it sort of looks like it's embedded in the wall. And it will just give it a better look. I'm going to do that now. Ear defenders and eye shields on, and I'm going to make some noise. So I'm going to try and build the fireplace hearth now. Cut the bricks into halves and I've laid them out just to see what they look like. Let's have a look. I'll show you what it looks like so far. Then I'll probably get some sand cement mixed up and start laying them in because I'm happy with the configuration. It's a good day. It is a good day. So really starting to see the final chapter of the fireplace. Once I've done the pointing in now, I'll be able to actually get the fireplace in, which I've got here beside me. I don't know if you can see that. I've got my little pointing trowels and a brush. So I made the mix pretty dry so I can pour it on and it fall into the cracks, and then I can face it. What we're going to do now is try and fit the register plate. So first of all, I'm going to use the disc cutter to cut the chimney pipe to length. Then I'm going to measure up for the register plate and cut it, and then we'll have a look at fitting. Made up a cardboard template, so I'm just going to tinker around with this, get it as accurate as I can, and then we can cut the plate to size. Use this angle iron to sit the register plate on, so I'm going to cut that to size. So I've got a drill pathway for the gas fire. So I'm going to try and drill a hole on an angle through into the cupboard in here. I don't want to come out around the front and surface, obviously, because it would be nice and neat if I could get it through the wall, so then pick up the gas feed there. So I've drilled the hole, managed to get through on the angle into the cupboard. I've cut a bit of sleeving pipe for that, so we'll put that in through there like that, and that will come out somewhere over here. Yep, there it is. And what will happen is the feed for the gas will come from the main through that pipe, that's the sleeve, along the front and into the side of the gas fire. What I've noticed on this fireplace, it had a panel on the back here which I've taken off. So that panel was on the back, which means I can do a feed from the back, which I think would make the fire sit better and go up to the flue. So I'm going to try and put the pipes off the back instead of on the top as originally thought. So to do that, I've got to get this collar off. These bolts are well in. I've managed to get that one out. I sprayed them multiple times with WD-40. Collar out, I can then put this cap on the top here and seal it. I can use this collar on the side and then mount the flue pipes off it. Now guys, I've got an issue with this fireplace. Can't get these bolts out. I've tried everything that I know. Obviously different socket sets, loads and loads of WD saturation, see if I can get in there. I've banged them, I've used a center punch, I've used a heat gun, still can't get any. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to drill them out. So I've got some little, are they 3mm drill bit, and I'm just gonna try and drill them out. So I'm gonna carry on drilling it out. Through. Got a 10mm spanner. Oh, it's moving, it's moving. So that bolt head now is ready to come off. I can see it's loose. So literally, that's it. See if the bottom bit will come off as well. But there you go, that's how you drill out a bolt. I've now got a hole that I can use in there. I'm going to do the same to this nut here, which will allow me to get this collar off. I've drilled 2 holes through. I'm gonna cover it with the fire sealant, and then we're going to get the sleeve, put it inside. Pushed it up in, I've got a little screw in there. lines up with the back of the fire.